The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High takes on Cooper City High tonight on School Duel. Welcome to School Duel, where 53 high schools from Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties competed to be part of the show. The top 20 schools made it to the televised rounds, where they battle it out in an academic tournament for South Florida bragging rights. And the winners walk away with the school trophy from EDCO, a $1,000 check for each student courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and Chick-fil-A. And new to our show this year, each team advancing to the semifinals qualifies for the National Academic Championship. Details on this competition are at QUnlimited.com. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for this week's game. As you see, this quarterfinal game features Marjorie Stoneman Douglas versus Cooper City in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the semifinals. So let's hear it for our two competitors. Yes, exciting, but wait, there's so much more. During the show, each student will compete in the Chick-fil-A Challenge. Here, the student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Sounds good? That's right. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. Our first round is called the warning shot. Here, it's school against school, competing with toss-up questions directed at the entire group. Each question is worth 10 points, and if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school gets one chance to steal the points. All right, schools, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we'll prepare for the warning shot. Your first question deals with novels. The novel, Memoir of a Geisha, is set in what Asian country, Hannah?
Japan.
Correct, good job. Consumption. The United States consumes more oil, natural gas, and nuclear-generated energy than any other nation. It, however, ranks only second in its use of coal. What more populous Asian? Andrew?
China.
China's correct. Good job. All right, spelling. It is the property of something that can be molded easily. Spell plasticity. Yes, Sarah?
P-L-A-S-T-I-C I-T-Y.
Correct, good job. All right, moving on to court rulings. On April 20th, 1971, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled this transportation method to be a suitable way to achieve school integration. Name, Andrew?
Busing.
Correct, good job. All right, weight training. A weight training program is made up of both sets and reps. What is a rep? Andrew?
How often you perform the activity?
Very good. Good job. And I like your physical explanation as well. All right, let's move on to authors. A Pig and a Spider were the main characters of this EB. Yes, Hannah?
Charlotte's Web.
Correct. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the What Am I question, brought to you by Flashback Diner. This is where our contestants will be given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. The first school to buzz in and answer correctly will get the points. Is everyone ready? All right, so here goes. His name means one who confronts in Arabic, which proved prophetic as he fought with his neighbor. Yes, Joseph?
Mubarak.
Incorrect, Stoneman Douglas. Sarah?
Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein is correct, good job. And Saddam Hussein ruled Iraq from 1979 till his capture in 2003. All right, let's move on to safety. In a chemistry lab, you should always wear what over your, Andrew?
Goggles.
Correct. And that would be over your eyes. Opposites. Give the correct opposite of the word much as used in the sentence.
Little.
Persis?
Little.
Little is correct. Good job. All right, phrases. Recently added to the printed Merriam-Webster dictionary, what two-word phrase is for a room in a house especially designed for males? Sarah?
Man cave.
Yes, good job. All right, geography. Geography. Name any two of the states that border Kansas. Yes, Vivek?
Iowa and Nebraska.
Incorrect. Persis?
Utah and Utah. Okay, and Arizona.
All right, the answer, ladies and gentlemen, is either Colorado, Missouri, Nebraska, or Oklahoma. So let's move on to planets. What planet is closest to Earth? Juliana?
Mars.
Incorrect. Stoneman Douglas. Sarah?
Oh, Venus.
Venus is correct. All right. Home states. Author William Faulkner was born in what southern state named for the large river that runs along its... Yes, Andrew?
Mississippi.
Yes. Bands. Name this pop rock group with hits Harder to Breathe, Makes Me Wonder, and Moves. Yes, Hannah?
Maroon 5.
Yes, good job. All right, grammar. What grammatical term describes a word like hilariously that modifies Andrew?
Adverb.
Yes, good job. Characters. Name this medieval Swiss character most famous for shooting an apple off his son's head. Yes, Joseph?
Robin Hood.
Incorrect. Stoneman Douglas. He's famous for shooting an apple off his son's head and for the Rossini overture that became the TV theme for The Lone Ranger. That would be William Tell. And that's my buzzer, and that means the end of the warning shot round, and we are ending the first round with a tie, 70-70 between Stoneman Douglas and Cooper City. We will be right back with more School Duel just after these messages.
Improve your money skills with Brightstar University. At Brightstar University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Brightstar University is brought to you by Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Round of action ended in a tie between our two schools, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High and Cooper City High. They both have 70 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school. Let's start with the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas Eagles. Welcome. We're going to start with Vivek, who's a junior. Now, the question for you today, and everyone here, is if there were a movie made based on your life, what would the title of the movie be called?
I think it would have to be It's a Wonderful Life.
Really? That's good. That's really nice. And next to you is Caroline, who's a senior. And what is your movie title?
Well, I'm a cross-country runner, so I'll say Running on Empty.
All right. Well, you need to, you need fuel if you're a runner. So make sure you get some good carbs in there. All right. And next to you is Hannah, who's a junior. And what is your Academy Award-winning movie?
well, I'd have to say I would combine my study tactics with my love for music and name my movie Procrastination, the Musical.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people can relate. All right, and the captain of Douglas's team is Sarah, who's a senior. Welcome, and thanks for being here today.
Oh,
and what's your movie?
My movie would be Sleepless in Parkland.
Interesting. All right, and now that we know all of you, let's go ahead and meet your competitors. They are from Cooper City, and they are the Cowboys. Welcome. We're going to start with Persis, and you are a senior. And what is the name of the movie that reflects your life?
It would have to be Persistent Poker Player.
Do you play poker?
No, but my name is Persis, and that's the only thing I would never get inside like a picture or like a shirt or anything. It's persistent. So.
All right, I like it. And next to you is Juliana, who is a senior. And what's your movie title?
Bacon.
Just bacon.
Just bacon.
You love bacon.
Just bacon.
Oh, my
I'm a
goodness.
vegetarian, but it's just
Oh,
bacon.
really? Interesting. All right. The irony. All right, and next to you is Joseph, who is a sophomore. Welcome. Thanks for being here. And what is the title of your movie?
The Mostly Interesting Life of Joseph Torres.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. I want to
Mostly
hear more.
interesting. Mostly
Okay, I want to hear more. After the show, let's talk. All right, and next to you is the captain of Cooper City's team, Andrew, and you are a senior. Same question to you, Andrew.
Andrew Hopper's Most Excellent Adventure.
That sounds like fun. It's going to be a comedy?
Of course.
Adventure? A lot of things lost along the way?
A lot of time travel.
Sounds good. All right, now that we know our two competing teams, let's go ahead and move into round 2, the joust. Here, one player from each school competes head-to-head with a 10-point toss-up question. The player that wins then gets 3 bonus questions with their school worth 5, then 10, and then 15 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. So Andrew, Sarah, come on down. Andrew and Sarah, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What is the world's largest bird? Yes, Andrew?
Ostrich.
Yes, good job. Cooper City, congratulations. The following bonus questions are all yours, and they deal with largest animals. Your first bonus question is worth 5 points. The world's largest land animal is an elephant from this continent. Yes, Andrew?
Africa.
Correct. Good job. Bonus question number 2 is worth 10 points. What is the largest primate? Andrew?
Humpback gorilla.
Incorrect. It would be a mountain gorilla. And your bonus question number 3 is worth 15 points. The world's largest insects include the Titan and the Goliath type of these. Yes, Joseph?
Beetle.
Beetle is correct. Good job. Joseph, Hannah, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. The Dow Jones Industrial Average consists of 30 companies. What line of business would you associate with Caterpillar? Joseph?
It's construction.
Yes, good job. We're back at Cooper City. And the following bonus questions, you need to identify the line of business associated with the company given. Your first bonus question is worth 5 points. What line of business would you associate with Citigroup? Yes, Andrew?
Banking.
Correct, good job. Your second bonus question is worth 10 points. What line of business would you associate with DuPont? Yes, Juliana?
Hotel.
Incorrect. That would be chemicals. And your third bonus question, which is worth 15 points, is what line of business would you associate with Merck? Yes, Andrew?
Pharmaceuticals.
Good job. All right. All right, Juliana, Caroline, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Ladies, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Name the king who led the Knights of the Round Table. Yes, Juliana?
Arthur.
Correct. Good job. We're back at Cooper City again. And the following bonus questions all deal with kings. Your first bonus question is worth, again, 5 points. Currently the 5th largest fast food chain according to number of locations. Andrew?
Burger King.
Yes. Good job. Here's your second bonus question worth 10 points. This king turned objects to gold by touch. Andrew?
Midas.
Yes. And your third bonus question is worth 15 points. This king currently rules Spain. Judges? Go ahead, Andrew.
Frederick.
Incorrect. That's going to be Juan Carlos. All right, Persis and Vivek, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Here is your toss-up question worth 10 points. In what ocean would you find the Samoan Islands? Yes, Persis.
Pacific.
Correct. Good job. And Cooper City again, the following bonus questions all deal with naming the ocean or sea where the given island or island chain is found. Bonus question number 1 again, 5 points. In what ocean would you find the Canary Islands? Yes, Andrew?
Atlantic.
Yes. Good job. Bonus question number 2 worth 10 points. In what ocean would you find Madagascar? Andrew?
Pacific.
Incorrect. That would be the Indian Ocean. And your third bonus question is 15 points. In what sea would you find Malta? Persis.
Mediterranean.
Yes, good job. And there's the buzzer, and that buzzer means the end to the joust. We do have Cooper City leading with 185 points. Stillman Douglas has 70 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Have you considered taking your high school courses online? Broward County Schools offers free virtual education for middle and high school. Courses include regular, honors, and advanced placement in all subject areas. Take one course or take a full course load all online. Broward Virtual Education welcomes homeschool and private school students. For more information or to enroll, call us at 754-321-1100 or visit us online at www.bbed.net while there's still space available.
Missing school? You're missing out. Regular attendance equals education, and education equals success.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Thanks for joining us and welcome back to School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. This quarterfinal match has Marjorie Stoneman Douglas competing against Cooper City, with Cooper City leading with 185 points to Stoneman Douglas's 70 points. We are now ready for the rapid fire round. During this round, the teams will receive a category of questions to answer within 60 seconds. Each question is worth 10 points, and if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school will have the opportunity to steal the points. So, since Stoneman Douglas is trailing, they will have the opportunity to pick their category. Today's choices are Australia and Africa. So, which category would you like, Stoneman Douglas?
Africa.
Africa? And that's yours, Sarah. All right, schools, here comes rapid fire. Stoneman Douglas. In this category, the answers deal with Africa. Each question is worth 10 points, and you have 60 seconds to answer them. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so let's cue music and begin. What African desert is along... Hannah?
Sahara.
Yes. What African country begins with RW?
Rwanda.
African feline known as the fastest land animal?
Cheetah.
What tall, woody plant is used to make blowguns in Africa?
Bamboo.
What is the southernmost African country?
South Africa.
African animal beginning with 2 A's?
Aardvark.
The mouth of the Nile River is in what country?
Egypt.
2005 animated film with Alex the Lion and Marty the Zebra.
Madagascar.
What city in Mali is used in English as a generic?
Timbuktu.
What European country is closest to Africa?
Spain.
All right, we got through all of your questions. And you didn't miss any. Congratulations to you guys. Cooper City, here is your category. It's Australia. And in this category, all the answers deal with Australia. Remember, you have 60 seconds to answer these questions worth 10 points each. Are you ready? Cue music and let's begin. Identify the official language of Australia.
English.
The wallaby is a smaller version of this animal.
Kangaroo.
Famous evolution biologist with an Australian city named after him.
Darwin.
Australian-themed restaurant chain known for its
Outback Steakhouse.
Pixar movie with a lost fish who's found in Australia.
Finding Nemo.
Capital of Australia.
Canberra.
Name Greg Norman's sport.
Rugby.
The world's second largest bird and Australia's largest.
Emu.
Chef-sounding man who discovered Australia.
Cook.
Wildlife expert killed by a stingray barb.
Seaver.
Very good. We got through all of your questions. You only missed one question. Stoneman Douglas, do you know the answer to this? Name Greg Norman's sport. Sarah?
Soccer.
Incorrect. That would be golf. And there's the buzzer, and that means the end to the rapid fire round. We do have Cooper City holding on to its lead with 275 points. Stoneman Douglas has 170 points. But let's not go anywhere. We're just going to take a quick short break, and then we will be back for the final showdown.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Improve your money skills with Bright Star University. At Bright Star University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Bright Star University is brought to you by Bright Star Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
A good quarterfinal round match going as Cooper City holds on to its lead, 275 points over Stoneman Douglas's 170 points. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time they are worth 20 points. And remember, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other schools can steal the points. All right, schools, this is for a spot in the semifinals. It is time for the final showdown. Your first question deals with shapes. What kind of quadrilateral has exactly one pair of parallel sides? Andrew.
Trapezoid.
Sizes. Using an ultramicroscope, Jean Perron estimated the size of what as 100 millionth of, yes, Andrew?
An atom.
Foreign countries. This country, whose capital is Santiago, owns part, Joseph?
Chile.
Songs. According to the song, what type of tree should you tie a yellow ribbon around? Joseph?
Palm tree.
Incorrect, Stoneman. Vivek?
Oak.
All right, mountains. What state contains the Gila Mountains, Superstition Mountains, and Phoenix Mountains? Joseph?
Arizona.
Painters. Name the Italian painter who created the priceless artwork in the Sistine Chapel. Yes, Persis?
Michelangelo.
Physics. If two gears are hooked together and one spins 3 times as fast as the other, the slower one may produce 3 times as much of what physical quantity? Juliana?
Torque.
Cables. Fiber optic cable does not carry pulses of electricity, but pulses of, yes, Vivek?
Light.
Broadway. What Broadway musical was inspired by the movie Monty Python and the Holy, Andrew?
Spamalot.
Yes. Foreign spelling. The Japanese word for goodbye is sayonara. Yes, Hannah?
Konnichiwa.
Incorrect. Joseph?
Sayonara.
Correct. Good job. Geology. Animals of a given region or period of geologic time are often called fauna. Give the similar term, Joseph.
Flora.
Yes. Babies. What is the term for both a baby zebra and a baby horse? Yes, Joseph.
Calf.
Incorrect. Stoneman. Hannah?
Colt.
No, I'm sorry. It's foal. Scientific equipment. What natural phenomenon is commonly measured with the Richter scale? Hannah?
Earthquake.
Baseball. The first baseman on Major League Baseball's all-time Latino baseball team is Joseph.
A-Rod.
Incorrect. Stoneman. Douglas. Is what former St. Louis Cardinal now turned Los Angeles Angel? Yes, Caroline.
Albert Pujol.
Correct. Movies. What 2013 movie stars Armie Hammer as well as Johnny Depp, who plays Tonto? Andrew.
The Lone Ranger.
Royalty. What country's Queen Elizabeth II recently? Andrew.
England.
Art. Give the artistic term for a set of newspaper or magazine clippings. Yes, Persis?
Mosaic.
Incorrect. Stoneman. Hannah?
Paper mache.
Incorrect. It would be a collage. And the question was, give the artistic term for a set of newspaper or magazine clippings glued to a piece of cardboard. Next question. Angles. A cannonball will always fly farthest if shot at what angle? Sarah?
45 degrees.
Television. What reality show on A&E depicts the real-life struggles and treatment of people who suffer from the excessive acquisition of the unwilling? Andrew?
Hoarders.
Capitals. Tourists who sit on any of its downtown landmarks and eat lunch are now guilty of a crime. Name this European capital city that is home to the Colosseum. Juliana?
Rome.
Shakespeare. Which Shakespeare play gave us the famous line, "Parting is such sweet sorrow"? Andrew?
Romeo and Juliet.
Settings. The short novel, The Call of the Wild, is mostly set in what U.S. state before it became a state, Andrew?
Alaska.
Correct. And there's the buzzer. That brings the end to this quarterfinal round school duel match. At Cooper City, it goes on to winning, ending with 575 points. Stillman Douglas, you did an amazing job. You guys are ending with 270 points. Now, Cooper City, this win is putting you into the semifinals. So congratulations. And of course, great job to everyone. Stillman Douglas, you played a great game. Now, this also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge, and today's winner is, drum roll please, Andrew. Congratulations, Andrew, on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Now, at this time, we'd like to thank, of course, you at home for watching, and thank you to our sponsors for making School Duel possible. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out even more about all of the schools involved this year, as well as vote on who you thought was the player of the week today. But most importantly, make sure you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 7 p.m. as Pompano Beach High takes on Cypress Bay High in the next quarterfinal round match. Goodbye, everyone.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.